So CM Punk is once again the talk of the wrestling world because he walked out on WWE. That's right, on Monday he told Vince McMahon he wasn't interested in doing anything and he was going home. This is from Wrestling Observer and other sources as well. But what does this mean and what are my thoughts? Well, first, what it means is that CM Punk was rather nonplussed about what was going on building up to WrestleMania. If he was in a feud with Kane, it wasn't really lighting his world on fire. If he wasn't in a top match at WrestleMania, it wasn't lighting his world on fire. CM Punk is a guy who's been smart with his money. He hasn't gone out and blown millions of bucks on luxury mansion homes and big expensive cars. He's lived within his means, so all that good money he's made in WWE over the years, he still has most of it. So if the guy wants to take time off and not be in wrestling, he can do that. If he wants to never come back, he can probably do that as well. So he's smart to just walk out when there's nothing that he wants and nothing that's going to motivate him either from the challenge of having a great wrestling match or the challenge of having a great story told. If it's not there for him, he has every reason to just leave and not do it because why bother? He's well set. But as a wrestling fan, of course, that's personally disappointing because I have tickets to Raw next week. I was expecting to see CM Punk as part of the WWE superstars that show up every Monday for Raw, so I gotta say I'm a little bummed about that. And it's even more ironic that I was in Chicago covering UFC on Fox 10 for The Observer. He was reportedly there, but he was sitting I don't know where, somewhere with Lorenzo Fertitta. I never crossed paths with him, so it's a shame CM Punk doesn't feel like there's anything worth doing, but it's also a little bit WWE's fault that they didn't give him anything he felt was worth doing. That's my 2 cents on the whole thing.